Hello everyone, Sarab here, and welcome to a new Let's Play of, as you've seen on the screen and in the intro, I hopefully remember to amend at the beginning of this, or post it as its own video, depending on how long this first video takes. We are playing Breath of Fire. Some of you may have wondered, why was there a Squaresoft logo at the beginning of Breath of Fire? This is a Capcom game. Well, that's because way back in the olden times when this originally came out, yeah, Capcom made it and released it in Japan, but then they enlisted the help of Squaresoft, who kind of did the localization, promotion, etc., 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 to get it ready for the North American audience, because Capcom wasn't nearly as used to doing that sort of thing as they were, at least not yet. They would get used to it over the years. Breath of Fire does go on for quite a few games, and it is very beloved by a fan base. Which fan base, you may ask? Because I said a fan base. Well, it's got its own. Including a couple friends of mine who are incredibly huge fans of this series. But yeah, game came out about 1993, 1994, depending on which country you're in. So let's go ahead. And you've seen the intro. We got dark dragons messing things up. The light dragons need to retaliate. And we are blue-haired idiot here. I say that lovingly, mostly. I don't know if I have... I think I only have 4 spaces. Yes, I only have 4 spaces. So my name will not fit. However, the protagonist's actual name fits perfectly fine, as you would expect. So we will have Ryu here. I mean, I could do my name, but it would be awfully shortened and all that, and don't feel like doing that right now. So we're going to make the message speed faster. Yep, that works. So let's get started and see exactly what's happening in this world. Yeah, as you've seen, the dragons that approached the heroes, in this case Ryu's, starting town. And we need the power of the dragon, which they already have. I mean the enemy, not us. We kind of have the power of the dragon, but dear God, is it going to take a while to awaken. And yeah, apparently we're sleeping through the calamity. Which, if I'd named the character after myself, yeah, that would totally fit. I could sleep through a calamity. But yeah, we're gonna start out. Yes, village engulfed in flames. Everything's burning. Got to get the hell out of here. Although we are not actually in a hurry. Can't remember if I have a speed up button or not. I have a menu. There's absolutely nothing to look at in this menu yet, but we can look at our lack of items, our kind of lack of equipment, our complete and total lack of magic. We can look at our lack of stats. We could move him around on the battlefield, but that wouldn't do anything. It'd be nice if we could make him OP with that, but no, that is just the operations menu. So anyway, even though the place is on fire, let's see if we can take a look around. See if we can go back to bed. Not even sleepy on a stomach, huh? Oh well. We definitely want to look in here to get a stat potion before we leave. Oh no, we're trapped! We're no longer trapped! Yay! Okay. And used to be a really strong magic caster, but can't really even do much more than douse a few flames at this point. I would take this more seriously, but the town isn't even apparently taking this very seriously here. Can't even poke the fire to be told it's hot or anything, sadly. Luckily, the building we are in is apparently immune to fire, even with this huge-ass rug sitting here. So the people here are safe. And somebody named Esma has magic that will hold the flames. Unnatural fire, you say? After we were kind of, you know, surrounded by dragons and surrounded by flames. That's good. Yes. And another person named Sarah, her magic will keep us safe. Oh, the humanity! Oh, look, other people. Oh, look, Sarah! And the dark dragons are outside the village. Who would have thought? I mean, besides us, because, hey, we saw that intro. And yeah, apparently the elder wised up real quick and went, yeah, the dark dragons are scheming against everyone else. With the king named Zog. Sounds like he should be in the Ghostbusters. One of the new Ghostbusters movies. Who is going to attack the light dragons. Which is kind of us. This village, anyway. So yeah, if we're going to be here, we're going to go down fighting. But Sarah here is like, you realize he'll just kind of slaughter us, right? The spirit of the dragon, which we are not protected by right now. And Sarah goes, yeah, you all wait here. I'm going to protect you by stoning you. And not in the fun way. Although I'm pretty sure fire does actually affect stone. Go to sleep, Grandpa. Let Sarah do her thing. And Sarah turns to Ryu and says, when you're a warrior, you'll bring peace to the world. We are the one fated to balance the world, yada yada yada. Let's see how well this plan goes for you. Looks like it's going real well. The commander was not that far away. Jade is the man in the cloak there. It's like, what do you have to gain? Well, she has a point. Weird words from the localization team here. Uh-huh. And Sarah calls down the thunder and the lightning. Sarah is not happy about the village having been destroyed. And Jade is slightly impressed by Sarah, who has the ability to use magic. But Jade is faster than her lightning. And they have something called the Goddess Keys, which alarms Sarah. Sarah apparently has infinite magic points. And what will you do with Tyr, the goddess? Apparently, dragon keys get you into see Tyr, the goddess. Ah, maybe she got him. Or he didn't even flinch. Because that apparently did absolutely nothing. I mean, typically using fire on a dragon is not going to do much. So when the dragon family was at the peak of its power, a goddess of desire appeared. The goddess Tyr granted wishes. The dragons fought each other for that power. Tyr encouraged the fighting and watched the war between the dragons escalate. When the world was at the brink of destruction, a warrior stepped forward. The warrior battled Tyr with his 7 companions and locked her up using 6 keys. The goddess keys were scattered throughout the world and hidden away. See, this would have been good to know before that cutscene. Just letting you know that, game. The light dragons balanced the power of the family and peace reigned again. Could have used a rainy day to put up with all that fire. What happened to Sarah? Well, we have no way of knowing because we were busy. Busy being statues. But yes, Sarah did indeed save the villagers. And probably the village. And even though we renounce the dragons, they don't care. The villagers don't exactly want to leave, but yeah, buildings are not holding up very well right now because they're kind of in ruins. And now the warrior of the dragon is a myth. And we gotta get out of here. Except the warrior of the dragon, as I'm pretty sure we all guessed, is Ryu here. Considering he got visions from the dragons while he was sleeping. Or those could have just been dreams. And yeah, we get offered a chest that we can use for equipment. And he wants Zog brought to justice soon, but probably not going to happen. Come back if we need a rest. Oh, we will be doing that. Because we have 300 gold pieces. We're going to need a bit more. I still do not have a run button. I wish I did. Sadly, the inn is completely leveled. However, this little building right here is our save spot. And that's our game saved. So what else can we do in this ruin of a town? Well, we have a weapons and an item store. Right now we have 300 gold. We need new equipment. However, the equipment that would actually help us out, kind of out of our price range, really. I mean, the silk gown here, we can't even wear. We can't wear the headband. We could get a wood shield. We could get an arm pad. We could get a suede. I think that stands for chest piece. We could get a saber. But right now, all we have is 300 gold, so that doesn't really buy us a whole lot. Not at this point in time. However, just because we'll get the suede, we'll get that. Yeah, sadly the vitality potion only gets us 5 copper, 5 gold here. And we can actually look at things. If you need to know what anything is. Cloth armor there. Armor pad. Padded armor, I think that's what that actually stands for. So that would be the top tier, but I want a few gold for herbs here. It's a shield. Hairband is a helmet. Silk gown is a different type of armor. So yeah, we're going to start out a little bit underpowered. Let's go ahead and equip that because you see it's not huge, but it's a little better. It kind of messes with the stats here. I'll go over stats next time, but you know, because we are starting to run a little bit long here. Also, because we do kind of need to do some grinding. Level 1, we are completely outmatched by everything on the goddamn field. Bunnies would kind of be a bit much for us right now. There, now we have some herbs, so we don't die in the middle of combat. And speaking of combat, let's go outside here. We're in this little town here. We want to go north past that bridge, but if we do so without leaving the safety of this area, there's a very real chance we could run into a fight that we absolutely cannot win. But let's see, what do we got here? We have the ability to fight, we have the ability to defend, we have magic. We have no magic. We could use an item. But for our purposes, yeah, we can't even one-shot anything right now. Not unless we critical something. So you see just how underpowered we are at this moment. This first battle took us down to our knees. However, we do get 10 experience and 14 gold from it, which means we hit level 2. Strength up 1, a whole bunch of stats up here. However, that does not refill our hit points. Yeah, it does not refill our hit points. So, we've done that. We've leveled up. Luckily, we can just replenish our hit points right here. And we're going to have to, because I need to do 2 things before the next video. One, I need to do a lot of level grinding and a lot of money grinding, because we need that good equipment. All the good equipment we could not afford here, and it is good equipment at this point, don't get me wrong. All that good equipment, we kinda need it. So right now, I'm gonna call this a video because we've gotten into the game. We don't really have much of a clue about where to go, but the map doesn't give us a whole lot of choice. So, yeah, we kind of have an idea of where we need to go just based on what the map's showing us. We're not really told, but there is another village to the north of here. We will see that soon enough. But for now, this'll do it. So until next time, everybody, take care, folks.